Hello. Welcome, Pride-a-Doodles. Sorry I'm so late. Well, thanks for letting me off the hook, Teresa. How are you? Hi, December. What is that? Is that a cute little kitty? A little kitty emote rocking back and forth? Oh, I'm okay, Julie. It's just, times are just, everything's a struggle right now, Everything is just a damn struggle. Even just the simplest things. So, I know you all get it, because we all struggle. We're all struggling. We're living in, like, unprecedented times, it seems, Kind of seems like we're living in apocalypse. Seems like, the end of the freaking world. But don't get me talking about all that. We don't want to have a downer stream. We want an upper stream, because this is Karaoke Monday, right? Karaoke Uplift. Yes. I went out for karaoke at a bar the other night. What night was it? Friday night? I think it was Friday night. Or was it Thursday? I don't know. But it was fun. And it was the first time I'd done karaoke in a bar since pre-pandemic times, So it had been over 3 years. And I used to do karaoke out at the bar a lot because it's hella fun. Wiggly Red Panda. That's a Wiggly Red Panda? Okay, well, on my tiny little phone with my 52-year-old eyes, it looked like a kitty cat. Yeah, Julie, I know you get it. It's just a lot of shit to deal with, and things are just harder right now than usual. So, good thing we have each other, right? All right, what are we gonna do? We need an uplift. I really think we do. Now, I don't actually have a theme for today. If somebody wants to pick a theme, that would be fine by me. Or if y'all just want to, yell out some songs, or I can pick on, I don't care. What do you think we should do? Aw, Teresa, I'm so sorry about your mom and your brother. I'm sending you, so many good vibes and virtual hugs across the interwebs. I like the Wiggly Red Panda. So whose stream did that come from? Because, that's kind of cool. One cool thing about Twitch is that, we all have different emotes that we've gathered from different Twitch channels, right? Oh, where'd it go? My little cleaning cloth seems to have disappeared. Oh, bummer. Where could it be? I just don't know. It was in my backpack and now it's not. Oh well. Glowing Mist, a fellow mod and friend. Cool. Well, it's cute. It's hella cute. Okay, so since I want a karaoke uplift, I think maybe I should start with some Lizzo, because Lizzo definitely uplifts the Pride-a-Doodles, don't you think? Oh, that was why I was telling you about going out to karaoke the other night, because I really wanted to sing some Lizzo at the bar, get people dancing and shit. He didn't have any. Boo-hoo. It was fun, though. I did a bunch of songs. But, those videos are not really Facebook worthy. I just did a little clip, or YouTube worthy, or, just all the noise, all the background noise. I used to post those videos all the time, but now I don't have to, because I got other videos I can post that have better sound quality, So I just did a little clip of me and Jen, Marco Girl, Pride-a-Doodle, Marco Girl, Jen. I did a clip and TikToked it of me and her singing and dancing, singing George Michael, I Want Your Sex. Have y'all seen it? We used to do that one together back in the day at Circle Bar. Yeah, it was pretty silly, so yeah. And if you've noticed, my TikTok videos are getting shorter because I'm listening to my wife, who has good ideas and sensibilities about that kind of stuff. And so I'm finding that the shorts on YouTube are kind of taking off a little bit. Well, okay, one of them. I noticed that one of my YouTube shorts, which is a TikTok of Take Me Home Country Roads, just a little clip, like one verse and chorus, right? It's had like hundreds of views, and my YouTube videos don't usually get that many views. So I wonder what it is. Wonder what it is that, attracts people to certain songs. Like, I have one video on my TikTok that has like over 5,000 views, and I'm wondering, well, what is it about that one, Maybe he did, Julie. You know what? I bet that's exactly what happened. So it's probably downstairs somewhere. Well, I have not been cleaning the house lately, like at all. I've had zero motivation, and so it's just becoming grosser and grosser. So tomorrow I don't have anything on my schedule, and the pool is freaking closed, so I am going to clean the house tomorrow. That is my plan. I'm gonna at least begin to clean the house. Maybe I won't clean the whole house tomorrow, but maybe I'll do some of it. I will definitely do at least some of it. I'm gonna do as much as I can, with the limited abilities I have due to pain, chronic pain. But I'm going to do what I can, and I'm going to take breaks, and then maybe I'll do more. Oh, no, Carrie doesn't sing, Julie. You know she doesn't sing. I wish she would, though. I feel like she's intimidated by me, since, I'm kind of a professional singer and all. And I think that she's just afraid to sing because of that, Because whenever I do hear her singing, like around the house or in the car or something, she's a perfectly lovely voice. But she's just not into that kind of thing. She doesn't like having the spotlight on her, and so, yeah. Is Carrie here? Carrie, do you hear me talking about you? Sorry that I'm talking about you in the third person if you're here. I don't see you in my stream manager list. Okay, so we better sing a song, because look at that. It's 3:35 and I haven't even sung yet. Now, I did start really late, so don't worry. I'll go till 6 o'clock, since I started so late. I got issues, I just got issues. Oh, I said I was going to start with Lizzo, right? Yeah. So cool. Teresa, you'll appreciate this. Oh, that's what I forgot to sing at the bar the other night. I wanted to sing Fancy Like, and I forgot. It's about damn time. Taking us all the way back to 2022 with this one. Really? It only came out in 2022? Wow. So it's like almost current. Anyway. Bad picture clients thick and flirty. I've been through a lot, but I'm still flirting. It was everybody back up in the building. Spend a minute, tell me how you feeling, 'cause I'm about to get into my feelings. How you feeling? How you feel right now? Ooh, I've been so down in depression. I'm way too fine to be this stressed, yeah. Walking in my Balenciennes, trying to bring out the fat buzz. I give a fuck way too much. I'ma need like 2 shots in my cup. One to get up, one to get down. Ooh, that's how I feel right now. Ooh, I've been so down in a depression. I'm way too fine to be this stressed, yeah. Ooh, I'm not the girl I was used to be. Oh, bitch, I might be. Turn up the music, turn down the lights. what time it is. I'm coming out tonight. 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 Okay. Alright. It's about that time. I'm coming out tonight. 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 Coming out tonight. Okay. Alright. It's about that time. Bitch. Yeah. Yeah. It's about that time. Whew. Yeah, Lizzo Uplift. All right. Julie, you don't have any of those cute animated emotes? None? Not a single one? Well, I think Carrie said she might create one. So maybe you'll have one soon. Hi, Crystal. How are you? Whew. Hooey. Lizzo Uplift. Should we do a triple shot of Lizzo? Do you think, am I able to sing that many Lizzo songs? I don't even know. Let's see, I know I can do Juice. What else can I do? Yeah, I might be able to do Good as Hell. Alright, let's do Juice. 2019. Ooh, I'm out of breath from that first one. You can tell I haven't been working out lately. Holy cow. I'm gonna get some chair dancing in today, though. Chair dance with me, y'all. Move your body. However feels good to you. Mirror, mirror on the wall. Don't say it 'cause I know I'm cute. Louis down to my drawers. LV on all my shoes. I be dripping so much sauce. Got a bitch looking like ragu. Lit up like a crystal ball. That's cool, baby. So is you. That's how I roll. If I'm shining, everybody gonna shine. I was born like this. Don't even gotta try. I'm like Chardonnay. Get better over time. Heard you say I'm not the baddest bitch. You lie. It ain't my fault. I'm out here getting loose. Gotta blame it on the goose. Blame it on the juice, baby. It ain't my fault. I'm out here making news. I'm the pudding in the proof. And blame it on the juice. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, 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 yeah. Blame it on the juice. Blame it on my juice. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, 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 yeah. Blame it on my juice. Blame it on my juice. No, I'm not a snack at all. Look, baby, I'm a whole damn meal. Nigga, you ain't being slim. Don't dare try to cop a feel. The juice ain't worth the squeeze if the juice don't look like this. Hold up. Please don't make me have to take your bitch. If I'm shining, everybody gonna shine. I was born like this, don't even gotta try. I'm like Chardonnay, get better over time. Heard you say I'm not the baddest bitch. You lie. It ain't my fault. I'm out here getting loose. Gotta blame it on the goose. Blame it on my juice, baby. It ain't my fault. I'm out here making news. I'm the pudding in the proof. Blame it on my juice. Yeah, 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 yeah. Blame it on my juice. Blame it on my juice. Yeah, 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 yeah. Blame it on my juice. Blame it on my juice. Somebody come get this man. I think he got lost in my DMs. What? My DMs. What? You better come get your man. I think you wanna be way more than friends. More than friends. What you want me to say? It ain't my fault that I'm out here getting loose. Gotta blame it on the goose. Blame it on my juice, baby. Ain't my fault. I'm out here making news. I'm the pudding in the proof. Blame it on my juice. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, 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 yeah. Blame it on my juice. Blame it on my juice. Yeah, 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 yeah. Yeah, yeah, am getting a workout, and I better be getting... Now, why am I only getting credited for 1 exercise minute so far? Do you hear how out of breath I've been? Oh my goodness. And like, why can you become so out of shape so quickly? Holy cow. This is nuts. Really. So singing actually has a lot to do with physical health too, and how in shape you are. Oh man, I can't wait for that pool to open back up so I can get back to it. Because I want to feel healthier again, stronger. And slacking. There's Carrie. And December and Crystal and Teresa and Julie. Am I missing anybody? Yeah. Oh, what's going on here? All right. Oh, taking us all the way back to 2016 with Good as Hell. I do my hair, toes, check my nails. Baby, how you feeling?
Feeling good as hell.
Hair, toes, check my nails. Baby, how you feeling?
Feeling good as hell.
Woo, child, tired of the bullshit. Go and dust your shoulders off. Keep it moving. Yes, Lord. Trying to get some new shit in their swimwear. Going to the pool shit. Come dry your eyes. You know you're a star. You can touch the sky. Know that it's hard, but you have to try. If you need advice, let me simplify. If he don't love you anymore, just walk your fingers out the door. I do my hair, toes, check my nails. Baby, how you feeling? Hair, toes, check my nails. Baby, how you feeling? Feeling good as hell. Baby, how you feeling? Ooh, girl, need to kick off your shoes. Gotta take a deep breath. It's time to focus on you. All the big fights, long nights that you've been through. I got a bottle of tequila I've been saving for you. Boss up and change your life. You can have it all, no sacrifice. I know you did you wrong, you can make it right. Go and let it all hang out tonight. Cause he don't love you anymore. So walk your finance out the door and do your hair, toes, check your nails. Baby, how you feeling? Hair, toes, check my nails. Baby, how you feeling? Hair, toes, check my nails. Baby, how you feeling? Hair, toes, check my nails. Baby, how you feeling? Yeah. All right. Listen, if he don't love you anymore, just walk your finance out the door and do your hair, toes, check your nails. Baby, how you feeling? Hair, toes, check your nails. Baby, how you feeling? Hair, toes, check my nails. Hair, toes, check my nails. Baby, how you feeling?
Feeling good as hell.
Baby, how you feeling? Whew. Woo-wee. Triple shot of Lizzo. You can't go wrong with that, can you? How y'all feeling? Julie likes the overlay. I know it's hella cute. Thank you to Moonrock Fairy for that. Teresa's got the Chris Pride emojis, emotes. How's Crystal and Daisy? How's December? Oh, I see Dachshund Bertha's back. Hey. Love it. He don't love you anymore. Walk your finest out the door. What do you think? Should we just keep doing triple shots? Triple shots? We did a triple shot of Lizzo. Could be triple shot karaoke Monday. Doesn't that sound fun to anyone? Is there anyone you would like to hear 3 songs by? A band, an artist. So many good ones. I mean, really just about anybody. If I know their music, I should be able to handle it, right? I don't know. I mean, there are a lot of one-hit wonders out there too, aren't there? He don't love you anymore. Oh, I know what I need to do. My dad wants me to sing a song by Lady Gaga, and it is, let's just do that now. Wait. See if I can find it. It's Always Remember Us This Way. Now, that's from A Star Is Born, I believe. It was a good movie. Actually, I've seen 2 versions of it. I saw one that was done in the 60s or 70s, maybe? With Barbra Streisand and Chris Christopherson. So good. But the modern one with Lady Gaga and Bradley Cooper is also quite good. And it has an excellent soundtrack. So, So, my dad sent me a message on Facebook Messenger asking if I could do this song. Always Remember Us This Way, from A Star Is Born. So I want to try it. Never sung it. But I'm going to try it for my dad. Arrows over the sky, burning in your eyes. You look at me and babe, I wanna catch on fire. It's buried in my soul, like California gold. You found the light in me that I couldn't find. So when I'm all choked up, but I can't find the words. Every time we say goodbye, baby, it hurts. When the sun goes down and the band won't play, I'll always remember us this way. Lovers in the night, poets trying to write. We don't know how to rhyme, but damn, we try. But all I really know, you're where I wanna go. The part of me that's you never die. So when I'm all my dad time. Neil. Teresa said Neil. You mean like Neil Young? Are you requesting a triple shot of Neil Young? Well, I think first I'm going to do a triple shot of Lady Gaga right now because I already did a shot. Well, hey, let's do Shallow. Let's do Shallow. That'll be a double shot of A Star is Born. So, maybe we could do that. A Song from A Star is Born by Barbra Streisand. Make it just A Star is Born triple shot. I don't know. We'll see. But let's do Shallow. From A Star is Born. Me too, Julie. Me too. Tell me something, girl. Are you happy in this modern world? Or do you need more? Is there something else you're searching for? I'm falling. In all the good times I find myself longing for change, and in the bad times I fear myself. Alright. Tell me something, boy. Aren't you tired trying to fill that void? Or do you need more? Ain't it hard keeping it so hardcore? I'm falling. In all the good times I find myself longing for change, and in the bad times I fear myself. I'm off the deep end, watch as I dive in. I'll never meet the ground. Crash through the surface where they can't hurt us. We're far from the shallow now. In the shallow, in the shallow, in the shallow, we're far from the shallow now. Ah, shallow. Teresa's pools are open. She's been in swimming every day. Good for you, Teresa. Can't wait to get back in the pool. They're doing their annual maintenance, and it takes a whole week, unfortunately. So me and Carrie and Julie are kind of SOL. Although Julie can go use the machines, at least. But still, we all miss the pool and the hot tub very much. I will not take that for granted, you know? It's a real gift. So, are we going to do All Stars Born or All Lady Gaga? Let's see. I don't know. Okay, the film with Barbra Streisand and Chris Christopherson is from 1976. That sounds about right. Oh, Evergreen. I don't dare attempt any of these songs though, really. It's been so long since I've heard any. Alright, so let's just do the triple of Lady Gaga. Hello, Crystal Card. Okay, I'm gonna do. Oh, only a million reasons. I don't know. I really like You and I. Can I do You and I? From 2010. And then we're going to do a triple shot of Neil Young. That's going to be fun, Teresa. It's going to be fun. Let me know if you have any song suggestions, because he's got a lot of good ones. A lot of good Neil Youngs. Alright. You and I. Since I came around, been a long time, but I'm back in town. This time I'm not leaving without you. It tastes like whiskey when you kiss me. Oh, I'll give anything again to be your baby doll. And this time I'm not leaving without you. You said, sit back in the corner of my bar with your high heels on. Sit back down on the couch where we made love for the first time, and you said to me, there's something about this place. Something about lonely nights and my lipstick on your face. My cool Nebraska guy. Yeah, something about baby, you and I. It's been 2 years since I let you go. I couldn't listen to a joke or rock and roll. Muscle cars drove a truck right through my heart. On my birthday, you sang me a heart of gold with a guitar humming and no clothes. And this time I'm not leaving without you. Sit back down where you belong, in the corner of my bar with your high heels on. Sit back down on the couch where we made love the first time, and you said to me, there's something about this place. Something about lonely nights and my lipstick on your face. Something about my cool Nebraska guy. Yeah, something about baby, you and I. dreaming that I would serve my whole life. It's my daddy and Nebraska and Jesus Christ. Something about the chains. 6 whole years. You young woman, born to run it down. Still want my lipstick all over your face. Something about just knowing when it's right. So put your drinks up for Nebraska. Hey, Crystal, you're right next door to Nebraska. For Nebraska, Nebraska, I love you and you and I. Been a long time since I came around. Been a long time, but I'm back in town. And this time I'm not leaving without you. Oh yeah, I like that triple shot of Lady Gaga. I think y'all did too. Teresa, Julie. Julie's got kitty cats and mushrooms. Teresa's got my emotes, the Chris Pride emotes. Julie cheered some bits. Thank you so much, Julie. Oh no, Gene gets rashes from the pool. What? Even if he takes a nice soapy shower right after and washes his suit and everything, because, you know, he might be sensitive to the chlorine. Crystal's incision is still healing. Well, I'm so glad to hear you have not gotten any bad news, Crystal. Okay, we're going to do a triple shot of Neil Young next for Teresa in Carson City, Nevada. So let's see, what do we have? What are our options? We're going to pick 3. Okay, well, you know, that song that I just sang, You and I, mentioned the Neil song Heart of Gold. Did you notice that? So I think we got to do it. I actually just sang it at the nursing home the other day, and I did a TikTok of it. Did you see it, Teresa? I think I just posted it. Did I just post it today? Might have been today. Today or yesterday. I don't know. Okay, so is it even here, Heart of Gold? Maybe in the community? Yes. All right, let's do it. I still only have 1 exercise minute. Wow. Cool, Teresa. I've been a miner for a heart of gold. It's these expressions I never feel. They keep me searching for a heart of gold. And I'm getting old. Keep me searching for a heart of gold. And I'm getting old. searching for a heart of gold, and I'm getting old. Keeps me searching for a heart of gold, and I'm getting old. Searching for a heart of gold. Keep me searching and I'm growing old. Keep me searching for a heart of gold. I've been a miner for a heart of gold. Neil Young, good choice, Teresa. What else do we have to choose from? Looks like it's mostly community submitted stuff, so not a whole lot, honestly. We might have to. Oh, let's do Old Man. Old Man, yeah.
Tell that's true.
digging this, Teresa. Good suggestion. You want to know what I'm drinking? Lime bubbly. That's just sparkling water with lime. With a splash of strawberry lemon mint. It's a supercharged lemonade. Just a splash of it, just to give the sparkling water a little more flavor. And it does. It's all it needs is a little tiny splash. Okay. Where the heck is Needle and the Damage done? Why isn't that here? I'd love to do it. Might have to jump on over to YouTube for that. Yeah, don't you think we should do that one, Teresa? I do. Alright, YouTube. YouTube. Of course, they're going to have ads. Pesky YouTube. Well, welcome, PCA Popa 78. Welcome to my stream. How are you today? We're doing triple shots of various artists. We did Lizzo and Lady Gaga, and now we're on Neil Young. And I'm looking for a track. Needle. I hope it's a good one.
Take a tour of a place from the comfort of your phone.
Let's just turn that down a little bit.
There's one simple hearing hack anyone can use to get rid of tinnitus.
Thanks for all those rainbow hearts, PCA Popa. Oh, skip it. Skip it. Skip it. Here we go. Caught you knocking on my cellar door. I love you, baby, can I have some more? Oh, the damage done. I hit the city and I lost my bed. I watched the needle take another man. Gone, gone, the damage done. You're right, we don't. I wonder why we don't have a translator in the chat. There should be like a translate button. I bet there is an add-on, a translator bot. Translate. Because I love a man. I know there's someone you don't understand. Milk blood to keep from running down. I've seen the needle and the damage done. A little part of it in everyone, but every junkie's like a set inside. Triple shot of Neil Young. Love it. Love, love, love. Okay, so now what? What do we want a triple shot of next? We could do Crosby, Stills, Nash, and Young. That might be fun. I don't think I've ever done... Have I done any of these songs? I don't know. That'd be fun. Teach Your Children, Southern Cross, Carry On, Carry On. I don't know. What do y'all think? What do y'all think? Carry on. All right. CSNY times 3. Teresa's in. All right. We'll start with Teacher Children. From 1970. You who are on the road must have a call that you can live by, and so become yourself, because the past is just a goodbye. Teach your children well. Their father's hell did slowly go by, and feed them all your dreams. The one they picked, the one you'll know by. Don't you ever ask them why. If they told you, you would cry. So just look at them and sigh, and know they love you. And you, of tender years, can't know the fears that your elders grew by, and so please help them with your youth. They seek the truth before they can die, and teach your parents well. The children's hell will slowly go by, and feed them on your dreams. The one they picked, the one you'll know by. Don't you ever ask them why. If they told you, you would cry. So just look at them and sigh, and know they love you. Oh, what a good song that is. Agree? Teresa agrees. She's shaking her booty. Her Scooby-Doo booty. Shaggy and Scooby are dancing. You got those from Rafa Stream, didn't you? Either Rafa or Carrie West Bay. It had to be one of them. Do you have Scooby snacks? Alright, what else can I do by? Oh, our house is a very, very, very fine house. Southern Cross, Our House, Carry On. Any of those sound good? Let's try Southern Cross. Why not? 1982. Got out of town on a boat, going southern islands, sailing a reach before following the sea. She was making for the trains on the outside, and the downhill run to Papa Beach. wind on this heading line of Marquesas. We got 80 feet of the water line.
Making way.
In a noisy bar, and never Lord, I tried to call you. But on a midnight watch, I realize why twice you ran away. Think about how many times I had fallen. Spirits are using me, larger voices calling. One heaven brought you and me, cannot be forgotten. I have been around the world, looking for that woman now. Who knows love can endure, and you know it will. When you see the Southern Cross for the first time, you understand now why you came this way. 'Cause the truth you might be running from is so small, but it's as big as the promise of a coming day. So I'm sailing tomorrow, my dreams are dying. My love is an anchor tied to you, tied with a silver chain. Have my ship and all her flags are flying. She's all that I have left, and music is her name. Think about how many times I've had fallen. Spirits are using me, larger voices calling. One heaven brought you and me, cannot be forgotten. I have been around the world, looking for that woman now. Who knows love can endure, and you know it will, and you know it will. Hi, Tiff, welcome. Aw, happy early anniversary, Teresa and Jean. So we cheated and we lied and we tested, and we never failed to fail. It was the easiest thing to do. Who will survive being bested? Somebody fine will come along, make me forget about loving you at the Southern Cross. Taffy, welcome. How are you? Teresa, I was right. There are Rafa's emojis. Or emotes. I guess they're emotes. Alright, so we need one more CSNY song. Should we try Carry On? I don't know. 1970. Oh, I want to try, but I don't know. And I knew you're really gone. A new day, a new new way, a new way to see along. Go your way, and I'll go mine. There's so many voices in it, and I don't know which ones to have on and which ones. Okay, I'm gonna kill it because it's just not gonna work. I'm sorry. I should have known that was gonna be bad. I kind of did, I think. I don't know well enough. Oh, do I know any of these well enough? Dark Star? They did Dark Star? Like the Grateful Dead song? I don't know. Dear Mr. Fantasy. How's that go? I need to hear a little. I like it. Dear Mr. Fantasy, play us a tune, something to make us all happy. Do anything, take us out of this gloom. Sing a song, play guitar, make it snappy. To Teresa. You are the one who can make us all laugh. Doing this, you break down in tears. Please don't be sad if it was a straight life you had. None of us would have known you all these years. Red Hot Chili Peppers coming up next. A triple shot. Each time you choose to sing the rock and roll blues, you take everybody's loneliness with you. What do you lose each time you face down a room? All of us see how it changes through you. Big hugs for Teresa. Anybody else need a hug? I'm giving out hugs. Free hugs right now. Come on in. Come on in. Bring it in. Bring it in. Free Pride-a-Doodle hugs. So sing on the ocean of tears you have sailed, of strangers and lovers that took you. All of us sailed and all of us failed. In one way we don't ever hear you. Dear Mr. Fantasy, play us a tune, something to make us all happy. Do anything, take us out of this gloom. Sing a song, play guitar, make it snappy. Hey, hey. Tiff. Appreciate you listening. It's nice to have your presence. We'll do a triple shot of Red Hot Chili Peppers next for Crystal. Vibing. Rocking and rolling. Grooving and grinding. Get it. Oh, wow, Julie. Somebody asked if I was Macy Gray. No, but I love her. Love her. She's wonderful. I only actually think I'd be able to sing one song by her, though. Couldn't do a triple shot, I don't think. Wow. But that's a nice compliment. All right, we are looking for Red Hot Chili Peppers for Miss Crystal Cat. Do we have? Do we have? Oh, it's a lot. It's a lot. Now, I had the album Blood Sugar Sex Magic when it came out, and it was so good. I listened to that over and over. I think I had that on cassette and CD. And it always, when I hear songs from that album, it reminds me of Minneapolis, actually, December and Carrie, because in, what year was it? Was it 1993? Might have been 93. I think it was 93. Early 90s, I can tell you that. I was in Minneapolis on a cross train for work, going door to door. I was only there for 2 or 3 weeks. 3 weeks, I think. But I had the CD with me, and I had it playing in the car all the freaking time. Also, Nirvana, the Nirvana Nevermind album. Those 2 albums I played over and over and over. I think I might have played that Pearl Jam album a few times too, but it was mostly those other 2. Okay, so I might be able to handle 3 songs by the Red Hot Chili Peppers off of that album. Possibly. Now let's start with Under the Bridge, just, you know, like as a Chili Pepper warm-up. Okay, 92 is when it came out. Okay, yep. I was in Ann Arbor, Michigan back then. Sometimes I feel like I don't have a partner. Sometimes I feel like my only friend is the city I live in, a city of angels. Lonely as I am, together we cry. Drive on her streets 'cause she's my companion. I walk through her hills 'cause she knows who I am. She sees my good deeds and she kisses me windy. Well, I never worry, now that he's alive. Oh, let's do a triple shot of Nirvana next then. I don't ever wanna feel like I did that day. Take me to the place I love. Take me all the way. I don't ever wanna feel like I did that day. Take me to the place I love. Take me all the way. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Wintertime in Minneapolis, door to door. Woo! It's hard to believe. I had to buy new boots. Nobody's out there. It's hard to believe that I'm all alone. At least I have her love. The city she loves me. Lonely as I am, together we cry. I don't ever wanna feel like I did that day. Take me to the place I love. Take me all the way. I don't ever wanna feel like I did that day. Take me to the place I love. Take me all the way. Yeah, yeah. Oh, no, 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 yeah, yeah. Love me to say, yeah, yeah. One time. Under the bridge downtown is where I drew some blood. I couldn't get enough. Under the bridge downtown, forgot about my love. Under the bridge downtown, I gave my life away. Oh, no, 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 yeah, yeah. Oh, me, yeah, yeah, yeah. What I said. It's cool about your mom, Tiff. That's one thing I really love about singing at the assisted living facility, because I've been getting some requests lately. There's this new lady who's only been living there for a few weeks, and I got to talk to her a little bit more this past Thursday. And she's the one that requested some of these, old country songs, and so I've been learning them for her, and it's been really fun to learn more of these like 50s music, And it turns out that she was lead singer in a country band for 15 years, she said. It was the 70s and 80s. And the name of the band was Sweetwater, and her stage name was Gloria A. And I tried Googling it to see if I could find anything. I didn't do a very thorough search, but nothing came up right away. But I want to try and see if I can find anything at all online. But back then, we didn't have the internet, so I may not be able to get any recordings or anything. But she said that she went to Nashville and recorded an album called Cold Day in Hell. Now, does she not sound like cool or what? So yeah, so I've had the pleasure of making her acquaintance and learning some songs for her, and it's been really cool. So I love that my musical tastes are so eclectic, that I love so many different kinds of music. I love that. Lithium. Badass indeed. All right, we're going to do Nirvana. A Nirvana triple shot. I hope I can do it. This might be a little challenging. Have I ever even sung Lithium? I don't know. Also from 1992. Let's just try it. Because why not? For Taffeet in Guatemala. I'm so happy, 'cause today I found my friends. They're in my head. I'm so ugly, that's okay, 'cause so are you. We broke our mirrors Sunday morning. 'Cause every day for all I care, and I'm not scared. Light my candles in a daze, 'cause I found God. Hey, yeah, yeah. Hey, yeah. Hey, yeah. Hey, yeah. I'm so lonely, that's okay. I shaved my head and I'm not sick. Just maybe I'm to blame for all I've heard, but I'm not sure. I'm excited, I can't wait to meet you there, but I don't care. I'm so horny, that's okay, my will is good. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Hey, yeah. Hey, yeah. Hey, yeah. Hey, yeah. Hey, yeah. Yeah. I like it. I'm not gonna cry. I miss you. I'm not gonna cry. I love you. I'm not gonna cry. I kill you. I'm not gonna cry. Naked. I'm not gonna cry. I miss you. I'm not gonna cry. I love you. I'm not gonna cry. I killed you. I'm not gonna cry. I'm so happy, 'cause today I found my friends. They're in my head. I'm so ugly, that's okay, 'cause so are you. Who broke our mirrors Sunday morning is every day for all I care, and I'm not scared. Light my candles in a daze, 'cause I found God. Hey, yeah. Hey, yeah. Hey, yeah. Hey, yeah. Hey, yeah. Hey, yeah. Yeah. I like it. I'm not gonna cry. I miss you. I'm not Lithium. Yeah, I forgot about that one. Holy shit. Yeah. Haven't heard that one in years. So good, so good, so good. Okay, so we need two more Nirvana. Two more Nirvana. You know what else would be kind of cool? A triple shot after Nirvana? 9 Inch Nails from Pretty Hate Machine. Oh, and another good triple shot would be, oh yeah, the Violent Femmes. That Violent Femmes album. Oh yeah. Okay, fun stuff, y'all. Fun stuff. Yeah, I think it might be my favorite from that album too. So good. So good. Well, ooh. I kind of wouldn't mind doing Where Did You Sleep Last Night? Now that is live at MTV Unplugged. That was not on that Nevermind album, but that would be a nice song to do. And we'll do another Nevermind song in a sec. This one is from '94. MTV Unplugged. So good. My girl, don't lie to me. Tell me, where did you sleep last night? In the pines where the sun don't ever shine. I would shiver the whole night through. My girl, where will you go? I'm going where the cold wind blows. In the pines where the sun don't ever shine. I would shiver the whole night through. Her husband was a hard-working man, just about a mile from here. His head was found in a driving wheel, but his body never was found. My girl, don't lie to me. Tell me, where did you sleep last night? In the pines where the sun don't ever shine. I would shiver the whole night through. So never follow me. My girl, where will you go? I'm going where the cold wind blows. In the pines where the sun don't ever shine. I would shiver the whole night through. My girl, don't lie to me. Tell me, where did you sleep last night? In the pines where the sun don't ever shine. I would shiver the whole night through. My girl, where will Nirvana. Yeah, Tree of Life is cool, Krista. Why would you poke Daisy with it, though? Oh, wait a second. I'm not sure about this one. I gotta hear it to know if I want to do it. Welcome back, Jules. Sell kids for food. Where the change moves. Spring is here again. Reproductive glands. Hey, there's one who likes all our pretty songs, and he likes to sing along, and he likes to shoot his gun, but he knows not what it means. Knows not what it means when I say he's the one who likes all our pretty songs, and he likes to sing along, and he likes to shoot his gun, but he knows not what he means. Knows not what he means when I say we can have some more. Nature is a home. Oozes on the fruit. Tender aging bloom. Hey, he's the one who likes all our pretty songs, and he likes to sing along, and he loves to shoot his gun, but he knows not what it means. Knows not what it means when I say he's the one who likes all our pretty songs, and he likes to sing along, and he likes to shoot his gun, but he knows not what it means. Knows not what it means when I say rocking out now. Hey, he's the one who likes all the pretty songs, and he likes to sing along, and he likes to shoot his gun, but he knows not what it means. Knows not what it means when I say he's the one who likes all the pretty songs, and he likes to sing along, and he likes to shoot his gun, but he knows not what it means. Knows not what it means. Knows not what it means. Knows not what it means when I say oh my goodness. So yeah, that was a triple shot of Nirvana right there, eh? I don't know. Do I dare do the triple shot of Nine Inch Nails? I mean, are y'all familiar with Nine Inch Nails? I just don't know. I just don't know if y'all would be into it. Oh, Taff does. Taff's into them. Anybody else into Nine Inch Nails? Because, I mean, this could be, like, really fun. But some of you might just be like, run screaming from the room or something. I don't know. Oh, man, I used to listen to that album, Pretty Hate Machine, over and over and over. Like, there was a time that I think I had the whole thing memorized, you know? So that it doesn't matter that I haven't heard it in many, many, many years. It'll probably just all come right back to me. But what songs? I just... Well, there's Head Like a Hole. There's Down in It. Terrible Lie. There's not a ton on karaoke. Closer, of course. Hurt. Something I Can Never Have. The Perfect Drug. Sin. Did I see your lunch, Teresa? No, I did not. It's in my Discord. Let's see. Aww. Oh, there's Daisy with a Tree of Life. Okay, now I know what you were talking about there, Crystal. Daisy's holding a Tree of Life. And where did Teresa put her lunch? I don't know. Friday Doodle Chat? Oh, there it is. Oh my goodness. That looks so yummy. What is that? You want to tell us what that is? It looks like rice and cheese and some meat maybe. What else? What is that? Looks yummy. Looks delish. Now you're making me really hungry. Julie went to Heinz Market and got onions, garlic, potatoes, cucumbers, and tomatoes, and cherry tomatoes, which she ate right away because they were so yummy. We are so bummed that our tomato plants got ripped out and eaten by animals. See, it's because we don't have dogs anymore now. It's just, all hell is broken loose in our yard. It is like a rainforest out there full of animals that the dogs would have killed or chased away, you know? Oh my goodness. Okay, so I don't know. If this is like just going badly, we'll eject, okay? I reserve the right to hit the eject button on Nine Inch Nails if it just isn't working, okay? What song should I do? Okay, I probably should do Head Like a Hole first because that one was like the most popular one. So if you know this album at all from 1990, this would be a song that you probably heard on the radio, okay? Let me know if you know this one, Head Like a Hole. Oh, and green beans, yum. What you shaking there, Kiri? Got money, I'll do anything for you. Got money, just tell me what you want me to. Got money, nail me up against the wall. Got money, don't want everything, wants it all. No, you can't take it. No, you can't take it. No, you can't take that away from me. No, you can't take it. No, you can't take it. No, you can't take that away from me. And like a hole, look at your soul. I'd rather die than give you control. And like a hole, look at your soul. I'd rather die than give you control. deserve. Shaky can't. Shaky can't. God, money's not looking for the cure. God, money's not concerned about the sick among the pure. God, money, let's go dancing on the backs of the bruised. God, money's not one to choose. No, you can't take it. No, you can't take it. No, you can't take that away from me. No, you can't take it. No, you can't take it. No, you can't take that away from me. And like a bull, look at your soul. I'll never die and give you control. And like a bull, look at your soul. I'll never die and give you control. Bow down before the one you serve. You're going to get what you deserve. Bow down before the one you serve. You're going to get what you deserve. Bow down before the one you serve. You're going to get what you deserve. Bow down before the one you serve. You're going to get what you deserve. Look at your soul and never die, then give you control. And like a bull, look at your soul. I'll never die, then give you control. And like a bull, look at your soul. I'll never die, then give you control. And like a bull, look at your soul. I'll never die, then give you control. Bow down before the one you serve. You're going to get what you deserve. Bow down before the one you serve. You're going to get what you deserve. Bow down before the one you serve. You're going to get what you deserve. Bow down before the one you serve. You're going to get what you deserve. Marco girl in the house. Welcome, Jen. How are you? I was talking about you earlier, telling everybody about to watch the TikTok that I made of us singing "I Want Your Sex." It's a shaky cat. It's cute. Did you get it, Julie? Can you see it? Yeah, there it is. Okay, so 2 more 9 Inch Nails, or do we abort mission? I don't know. We don't want to get too raunchy. It does get a little raunchy, 9 Inch Nails. Terrible lie. Terrible lie. I'm gonna abort mission and I'm gonna do that Macy Gray song that I love for you, Julie. We don't have to do all triple shots. I'd like to do more triple shots though, because it's fun. But let's just, we'll just do something a little different for now. It is hot. Here's a Macy Gray song that I love. Game changes and fears. When will they go from here? When will they stop? I believe that fate has brought us here, and we should be together, babe, but we're not. clear. My world crumbles when you are not there. Goodbye and I'll show. I try to walk away and I stumble. No, I try to hide it. It's clear. My world crumbles when you are not there. I may appear to be free, but I'm just a prisoner of your love. I may seem alright and smile when you leave, but my smiles are just a front, just a front. Hey, I play it off, but I'm dreaming of you. I keep my cool, but I'm feeling. I try to say goodbye and I choke. I try to walk away and I stumble. No, I try to hide it. It's clear. My world crumbles when you are not here. Goodbye and I choke. Try to walk away and I stumble. No, I try to hide it. It's clear. My world crumbles when you are not near. Here is my confession. May I be your possession. Boy, I need your touch, your love, kisses, and such. With all my might, I try. But this I can't deny, deny. I play it up, but I'm dreaming of you. I'm dreaming of you, babe. And I keep my cool, but I'm feeling. I try to say goodbye and I choke. I try to walk away and I stumble. Though I try to hide it, it's clear. My world crumbles when you are not near. Goodbye and I choke. I try to walk away and I stumble. Though I try to hide it, it's clear. My world crumbles when you are not near. And I choke. Try to walk away and I stumble. Though I try to hide it, it's clear. My world crumbles when you are not there. Did y'all see the TikTok of me and Jen yet? Dancing, singing George Michael. Oh, cute, cute, cute. Goodbye and a croak. Do 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 do. So we've broken the triple shot thing. We were doing 3 songs by all different people, and we kind of broke that because I just know y'all don't want to sit through 3 Nine Inch Nails songs. Most of you don't. I'm not even sure you want to sit through 3 Violent Femmes, but I kind of want to do it. Let's look. Yeah. Indulge me. 1983. Blister in the Sun. When I'm walking, I strut my stuff, and I'm so strung out. I'm high as a kite, I just might stop to check you out. Let me go on, like a blister in the sun. Let me go on, big hands, I know you're the one. Body and beads, I stain my sheets, I don't even know why. My girlfriend, she's at the end, she is starting to cry. Let me go on, like a blister in the sun. Let me go on, big hands, I know you're the one. got air conditioning. When I'm walking, I strut my stuff, then I'm so strung out. I'm high as a kite, I just might stop to check you out. When I'm walking, I strut my stuff, then I'm so strung out. I'm high as a kite, I just might stop to check you out. Body and beats, I stain the sheets, I don't even know why. My girlfriend, she's at the end, she is starting to cry. When I'm walking, I strut my stuff, and I'm so strung out. I'm high as a kite, I just might stop to check you out. Let me go on like a blister in the sun. Let me go on, big hands, I know you're the one. Woohoo! Y'all remember that one? Or is it just me? Can I do Kiss Off? Yeah, just let me indulge in this triple shot. And then somebody else can pick one. Pick an artist that you want to hear 3 songs by. Need someone, a person to talk to, someone who care, to love. Could it be you? Could it be you? Situation gets rough and I start to panic. It's not enough, it's just a habit. Hey kid, you're sick. Well darling, this is it. You can all just kiss off into the air. Behind my back I can see them stare. They're let me bad, but I don't mind. They're let me bad, they do it all the time. Yeah, 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 they do it all the time. Yeah, yeah, they do it all the time. They do it all the time. They do it all the time. I hope you know that this will go down on your permanent record. Oh yeah? Well, don't get so distressed. Did I happen to mention that I'm impressed? Oh, I'm glad you had the pulls, Teresa. Oh yeah, I don't want to move there. I don't want to move here, as I want to do it. I'll take one, cause you left me, and two for my family, and three for my heartache, and four for my headaches, and five for my lonely, and six for my sorrow, seven, no tomorrow, and eight, I forget what it was for, and nine, plus God, 10 for everything. You can all just kiss off into the air. Behind my back, I can see them stare. They'll let me bad, but I don't mind. They'll let me bad, they do it all the time. Yeah, they do it all the time. They do it all the time. 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 Oh, thanks for letting me indulge in this little flashback to the 80s. Do it all the time. Do it all the time. All right, this one's explicit, so beware. Beware, 1983, add it up. day after day, I will walk and I will play, but the day after today, I will stamp and I will start. Why can't I get just one kiss? Why can't I get just one kiss? Believe me, there's some things that I wouldn't miss, but look at your pants and I need a kiss. Why can't I get just one screw? Why can't I get just one screw? Believe me, I know what to do, but something won't let me make love to you. Why can't I get just one fuck? Why can't I get just one fuck? I guess it's got something to do with luck, but I waited my whole life for just one day after day. I get angry and I will say that the day is in my sight, and I take a bow and say goodnight. Mom, have you kept your eye on your son? Know you've had problems, you're not the only one. Just when you should have left you on the run. Mom, take a look now what your boy has done. He's walking around like he's number one, 'cause he went downtown and he got him a gun. So don't shoot that thing at me. Don't shoot that thing at me. You know you got my sympathy, but don't shoot that thing at me. Don't shoot that thing at me. Don't shoot that thing at me. You know you got my sympathy, but don't shoot that thing at me. Broken down kitchen at the top of the stairs. Can I mix in with your affairs? Share a smoke, make a joke, grasp and reach for a leg of hope. Words to memorize, words hypnotize, words make my mouth exercise. Words all fail the magic prize. Nothing I can say when I'm in your thighs. My mother. I would love to love you, lover. The city is restless, it's ready to pounce. Here in your bedroom, ounce for ounce, saying, oh my mother. I would love to love you, lover. The city's restless, it's ready to pounce. Here in your bedroom, ounce for ounce, say, I'm giving you decision to make, things to lose, things to take. She's just about ready to cut it up. She said, wait a minute, honey, gonna add it up. Add it up, hey, add it up, hey, add it up, hey, add it up, oh, add it up. See what you got, add it up, hey, hey, my mama, hey, after day, I get angry, and I will say that the day is in my sight, and I take a bow and say goodnight. That bass, though, holy cow, yeah. All right, thanks for letting me indulge in a triple shot of the Violent Femmes. If Julie were still living at EBV, she would be by the pool watching this live stream. Teresa might do it by the pool someday. Oh, Teresa's requesting Johnny Cash. Yeah. Triple shot of Johnny. Johnny. Now, I play a lot of Johnny on instruments, but I don't do a whole lot of karaoke of Johnny Cash, so this will be different, you know? Switching it up a bit. See what we got to choose from. So thirsty today. I've been everywhere, man. I love that one. It's super fun. I think I have karaoke that one actually. Oh, so many good ones. Save Heartbreak. Rusty Cage. Ooh, ooh. Oh wow, he did You Are My Sunshine and Help Me Make It Through the Night. Look at that. Oh my goodness, it's going on and on forever. So many songs. Oh, he did Wayfaring Stranger. How cool is that? I wonder what that's like. I bet it's really good. Oh, Delia's Gone. That's a good one from 1994. One of his later releases. Farside Banks of Jordan. Oh, I love that. Oh, you go in the morning when it's empty. I hear ya. I like having the pool to myself too. Farside Banks of Jordan. Ring of Fire with the Royal Philharmonic Orchestra. What? I want to try Johnny's version of Wayfaring Stranger. Okay, this came out in 2000. Just want to try it. See. For shits and giggles. Do you know this one, Teresa? Yeah, good thinking. Just a poor wayfaring stranger traveling through this world below. There is no sickness, toil, nor danger in that bright land to which I go. Just a going over home. You know them all, eh? Hey, Taff. I have 2 exercise minutes. Oh, because I'm not strumming, I guess. Better move my arms. Better do some chair dancing. I know dark clouds will gather around me. I know my way is hard and steep, but beauteous fields rise just going over home. I'm just going over Jordan. I'm just going over home. Oh, they keep your pools open pretty late there, Teresa. That's nice. You can go for a late night dip if you wanna. Alright. Wayfaring Stranger. Okay, we gotta do more Johnny Cash. I want to do I've Been Everywhere. I dig it. It's toting my pack along the dusty Winnemucca Road. Along came a semi with a high and canvas covered load. If you're going to Winnemucca Mac with me, you can ride. So I climbed into the cab and I settled down inside. He asked me if I'd seen a road with so much dust and sand, and I said, listen, I've traveled every road in this here land. I've been everywhere, man. I've been everywhere, man. Across the deserts bare, man. I breathe the mountain air, man. Travel out there, my share, man. I've been everywhere. I've been to Reno, Chicago, Fargo, Minnesota, Buffalo, Toronto, Winslow, Sarasota, Wichita, Tulsa, Ottawa, Oklahoma, Tampa, Panama, Manawala, Paloma, Bangalore, Baltimore, Salvador, Amarillo, Tocopilla, Barranquilla, Punta Cana. I've been everywhere, man. I've been everywhere, man. Across the deserts bare, man. I breathe the mountain air, man. Travel, I've had my share, man. I've been everywhere. I've been to Boston, Charleston, Dayton, Louisiana, Washington, Houston, Kingston, Texarkana, Monterey, Faraday, Santa Fe, Tallahassee, Glen Rock, Black Rock, Little Rock, Oskaloosa, Tennessee, Hennessy, Chicopee, Spirit Lake, Grand Lake, Devil's Lake, Crater Lake, for Pete's sake. Been everywhere, man. I've been everywhere, man. Across the deserts bare, man. Breathe the molten air, man. Travel, I've had my share, man. I've been everywhere. Been to Louisville, Nashville, Knoxville, Ombapika, Jeffersonville, Jacksonville, Waterville, Costa Rica, Pittsfield, Springfield, Bakersfield, Shreveport, Hackensack, Cadillac, Fond du Lac, Davenport, Idaho, Jellicoe, Argentina, Diamantina, Pasadena, Catalina. See what I mean? I've been everywhere, man. I've been everywhere, man. Across the deserts bare, man. Breathe the mountain air, man. Travel, I've had my share, man. I've been everywhere. I've been to Pittsburgh, Parkersburg, Gravelburg, Colorado, Ellensburg, Rexburg, Vicksburg, El Dorado, Larimore, Atmore, Haverstraw, Chattanooga, Chaska, Nebraska, Alaska, Opelika, Baraboo, Waterloo, Kalamazoo, Kansas City, Sioux City, Cedar City, Dodge City. What a pity! Everywhere, man. I've been everywhere, man. Breathe the mountain air, man. Travel, I've had my share, man. I've been everywhere. I've been everywhere. I really ran out of air. I couldn't breathe. I thought I was going to pass out, John. Did you notice that? Holy cow. I'm out of shape. I gotta do Supernatural tonight. I gotta do Supernatural. And as soon as that pool opens back up next week, I am there. I am there, because I'm losing it. Oh. Ring of Fire, Jackson. Yeah. All right. Ring of Fire. Love is a poop. They're just doing annual maintenance. No poop. At least I hope not. I fell into a burning ring of fire. I went down, 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 and the flames went higher. And it burns, burns, burns. The ring of fire, the ring of fire. Taste of love is sweet when hearts like ours meet. I fell for you like a child. Oh, but the fire went wild, and I fell into a burning ring of fire. I went down, 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 and the flames went higher, and it burns, burns, burns. The ring of fire, the ring of fire. I fell into a burning ring of fire. I went down, 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 and the flames went higher, and it burns, burns, burns. The ring of fire, the ring of fire, and it burns, burns, burns. The ring of fire, the ring of fire, the ring of fire, the ring of fire. Ooh, yeah. Jackson, too? All right, we'll do a quadruple shot of Johnny. Outlaw country artist Johnny Cash gets a quadruple shot. Okay. I'm going to Jackson, 1968. Johnny and June together again. We got married in a fever, hotter than a pepper sprout. We've been talking about Jackson ever since the fire went out. I'm going to Jackson. I'm gonna mess around. Yeah, I'm going to Jackson. Look out, Jackson Town. We're going down to Jackson. Go ahead and wreck your health. Go play your hand, you big talking man. Make a big fool of yourself. Yeah, go to Jackson. Go comb your hair.
Running up to the snowball, Jackson.
See if I care. When I breeze into that city, people gonna stoop and bow. All them women gonna make me teach them what they don't know how. I'm going to Jackson. You turn and loose my coat, 'cause I'm a going to Jackson. Goodbye, that's all she wrote. But they'll laugh at you in Jackson, and I'll be dancing on a pony cake. They'll eat you round till like a scalded hound with your tail tucked between your legs. Yeah, go on to Jackson, you big talking man, and I'll be waiting in Jackson. Yeah, I'm a jet fan. We got married in a fever, hotter than a pepper sprout. We've been talking about Jackson ever since the fire went out. You're going to Jackson, and that's a fact. Yeah, we're going to Jackson. Ain't never coming back.
Well, we got married in a fever, hotter than a pepper sprout. We've been talking about Jackson, yeah,
shot of Johnny Cash. Oh my goodness, Crystal. Glad they got their money back. Jen got drunk and fell down a few times. I don't even have to be drunk to fall down. I just fall down. Like, I was at the Lighthouse Lounge that one night. Holy cow, none of us will ever forget it that were there. It was dark, and there was a big step that I didn't see that was not marked, and there were big speakers, and I somehow just like walked into the step and banged my head on one of the speakers, and it just split my head open, you know? There was blood gushing down. Gushing. I mean, so much blood. And what I did was I went back to the table. It was Carrie and Vicky and Sarah. And I said, apparently, I'm bleeding. You can see pictures on Facebook. It was cray-cray. I had to get stitches. I got a scar. See my scar? I don't know if you can see it or not. I don't know if you want to see it or not, honestly. There you go. Ah, jeez. Okay, so any other suggestions? Do we want to do more Johnny, or do we want to move on to someone else? Do a triple shot of somebody? I don't know. What you think? Queen. Oh, good idea, Tab. Queen, yeah. I'm sure we can do a triple shot of Queen. No problemo. Queen. Whoop, whoop. Queenie. Queenie. Alright, what are we gonna do? Don't Stop Me Now. We can do Don't Stop Me Now. We can do Crazy Little Thing Called Love. We can do Bohemian Rhapsody. We can do Fat Bottom Girls. We can do We Will Rock You. We can do We Are the Champions. We can do Another One Bites the Freaking Dust. Well, what say you? Under Pressure. There's so many good ones. What do you think? What do you think? All right, throw out your Queen request, because there's a lot to choose from, and I mean a lot. What do you think? Oh, look at that. There's a live version of We Will Rock You and We Are the Champions together. That might be cool to try. Let's try that. 1985. Well, look at that. Feeding 2 birds with 1 seed or something like that. We will rock you and we are the champions. But you're gonna make a big noise playing in the streets. Gonna be a big man someday. Mud on your face, big disgrace. Kicking your can all over the place. We will rock you. We will rock you. We will rock you. We will rock you. I've paid my dues, time after time. I've done my sentence, but committed no crime. And bad mistakes, I've made a few. I've had my share of sand kicked in my face, but I've come through. everything that goes with it. I thank you all, but it's been no bed of roses, no pleasure cruise. I consider it a challenge before the whole human race, and I ain't gonna lose. We are the champions, my friends, and we'll keep on fighting till the end. We are the champions. We are the champions. No time for losers, 'cause we are the champions. We are the champions, my friends. And we'll keep on fighting till the end. We are the champions. We are the champions. No time for losers, 'cause we are the champions of the world. Thanks, Taff. Are we doing? Yeah, we're doing a triple shot. That was kind of like 2 in 1, wasn't it? 2 for 1 there. Jen is suggesting Toes. Oh, you want to hear some Zach Brown band? We can do some Zach Brown after Queen. Zach Brown. I don't know if I know 3 songs, but I think I know 2. Okay, so more Queen, couple more Queen. How about Crazy Little Thing Called Love, Another One Bites the Dust, Don't Stop Me Now? Oh, it's hard to decide. Don't Stop Me Now. I love it. 78. Tonight I'm gonna have myself a real good time. I feel alive in the world. I'll turn it inside out. Yeah, I'm floating around in ecstasy. Don't stop me now. Don't stop me, 'cause I'm having a good time, having a good time. I'm a shooting star leaping through the sky like a tiger, defying laws of gravity. I am a racing car passing by like Lady Godiva. I'm gonna go, 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 go. There's no stopping me. Burning through the sky, yeah. 200 degrees, that's why they call me Mr. Fahrenheit. I'm traveling at the speed of light. I wanna make a supersonic man out of you. Don't stop me now. I'm having such a good time. I'm having a ball. Don't stop me now. If you wanna have a good time, just give me a call. Don't stop me, 'cause I'm having a good time. Don't stop me, 'cause I'm having a good time. Don't wanna stop at all. I am a rocket ship on my way to Mars, on a collision course. I am a satellite. I'm out of control. I am a sex machine ready to reload, like an atom bomb about to explode. Burning through the sky, yeah. 200 degrees, that's why they call me Mr. Fahrenheit. I'm traveling at the speed of light. I wanna make a supersonic man out of you. don't stop me, don't stop me. Hey, hey, don't stop me, don't stop me. Ooh, 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 I like it. Don't stop me. Have a good time, good time. Don't stop me, don't stop me. Oh, yeah, all right. Oh, did I miss the triple shot of Cher? Okay, okay. I'm burning through the sky, yeah. 200 degrees, that's what they call it, it's the Fahrenheit. I'm driving at the speed of light. I wanna make a supersonic man out of you. Don't stop me now. I'm having such a good time. I'm having a ball. Don't stop me now. If you wanna have a good time, just give me a call. Don't stop me, I'm having a good time. Don't stop me, it's I'm having a good time. Don't wanna stop at all. Da-da-da-dee-da, da-da-da-da. Da-da. Oh yeah, good stuff right there. Now I think I need to do one more Queen. And now I see that you're all requesting Cher and Bette Midler. Okay, so we're gonna do Cher, Zac Brown Band, and Bette Midler. But I need a quick potty break. And look at that, it's 6 o'clock. I am gonna go a little over though, just to do these last requests. Okay, we're gonna do Cher and Bette and Zac Brown. But I'm gonna show you a video while I run to the baño. Here we go. Let's watch Champagne Problemos. Be right back.
Took the night train for a reason, so you could sit there in misery. Busting crowds of silent sleepers, and not sure which is which. Because I dropped your hand while dancing, left you out there standing, crestfallen on the landing. Champagne problems. Your mom's ring in your pocket, my picture in your wallet. Your heart was glass, I dropped it. Champagne problems. You told your family for a reason you couldn't keep it in. Your sister splashed out on the bottle. Now no one's celebrating. Dom Perignon, you brought it. No crowd of friends applauded. Your hometown skeptics called it champagne problems. You had a speech, you're speechless. Love slipped beyond your reaches, and I couldn't give a reason. Champagne problems. Mighty starch in the Chevy door, November flush in your flannel cure. This storm was once a bad house. I made a joke, now it's made for me. How evergreen, our group of friends. Don't think we'll say that word again, and soon they'll have the nerve to deck the halls that we once walked through. One for the money, two for the show. Never was ready, so why'd you go? Sometimes you just don't know the answer till someone's on their knees and asks you. She would have made such a lovely bride. What a shame she's fucked in the head, they said. But you'll find the real thing instead. She'll patch up the tapestry that I shred.
And we'll dancing, never leave you standing, crestfallen on the landing with champagne problems. Your mom string in your pocket, her picture and your wallet. You won't remember all my champagne problems.
You won't remember all my champagne problems.
Hello, I am back. All right, so let's do two Cher, two Zac Brown, two Bette Midler. How about that? Is that cool with everybody? We'll just do double shots here on out. Is that okay? Because I'm getting hungry. Okay. So let's do, which two Cher songs am I going to pick? My goodness. Hi, Luna. Come here. Come on. I know you won't let me pick you up, but you can let me pet you. Come on. Don't be scared. Luna's in here, and you can't see her because she's a little skittish. She does not like to be picked up. Luna, I won't pick you up. Just come here and get some love-ons. She's like, no, I know better. I know what you're doing, and I know that you're going to try to pick me up. I mean, I see that face. She's just like, come on now. Okay, well, you just sit there then. That's okay. Oh, I really don't know very many Cher songs, honestly. I mean, that's just the truth. Let's see. I could do... Let's try Gypsies, Tramps, and Thieves, okay? 1971, my birth year. I was born in the wagon of a traveling show. My mama used to dance for the money they'd throw. Papa would do whatever he could. Preach a little gospel, sell a couple bottles of Dr. Good. Gypsies, tramps, and thieves, we hear it from the people of the town. Call us gypsies, tramps, and thieves. But every night all the men have come around, lay their money down. Picked up a boy just south of Mobile, gave him a ride, filled him with a hot wheel. I was 16, he was 21. Rode with us to Memphis, and Papa would have shot him if he knew what he'd done. Gypsies, tramps, and thieves, we hear it from the people of the town. Call us gypsies, tramps, and thieves. Well, every night all the men have come around, lay their money down. Never at school, but he taught me well, smooth southern style. 3 months later, I'm a gal in trouble, and I haven't seen him for a while. Haven't seen him for a while. She was born in the wagon of a traveling show. My mama had to dance for the money they'd throw. Grandpa do whatever he could. Preach a little gospel, sell a couple bottles of Dr. Good. Gypsy knows me well because she already skedaddled. She's like, yeah, I know what she's up to. I wasn't born yesterday. Jasper still falls for my old tricks. If I could turn back time. Should I try it for Julie? Why the hell not? I'm feeling brave. If I could turn back time, if I could find a way, I'd take back those words that hurt you, and you'd stay. I don't know why I did the things I did. I don't know why I said the things I said. Pride's like a knife if I can cut deep inside. Words are like weapons, they won't sometimes. I didn't really mean to hurt you. I didn't want to see you go. Baby, if I could turn back time, if I could find a way, I'd take back those words that hurt you, and you'd stay. If we could reach the stars, I'd give them all to you. Then you'd love me like you used to do. If I could turn back time, shattered I was torn apart. Like someone took a knife and drove it deep in my heart. You walked out that door, I swore I didn't care, but I lost everything, darling, then and there. Too strong to tell you I was sorry, too proud to tell you I was wrong. I was blind, and darling, if I could turn back time, if I could find a way, I'd take back those words that hurt you, and you'd stay. If you could reach the stars, I'd give them all to you. Then you love me like you used to do. Oh, oh, oh. If I could turn back time, if I could turn back time, if I could turn back time, oh baby, I didn't really mean to hurt you. I didn't wanna see you go. No, it made you cry. But if I could turn back time, if I could find a way, I'd take back those words that hurt you. If I could reach the stars, I'd give them all to you. Then you love me like you used to do. If I could turn back time, or if I could find a way, then maybe you'd stay. If I could turn back time. What do you think, Julie? Jasper Doodle is the baby of the family. Yes, he is. Just a little baby boy. Little baby boy cat. Alright, we're going to do a double shot of Zach Brown for Jen, Mark Girl. And then we're going to do a double shot of Bette Midler for Julie to close out the show. Okay? Alright, I think I'm making up for starting late, aren't I? Look how late it is. Holy cow. Alright, Jen, are you still here? Marco girl. Jen, are you still here? Aw, thank you for the bits, Julie. Thank you, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Jen? If Jen doesn't answer,
Now he's gone, I don't know why. Until this day, sometimes I cry. He didn't even say goodbye. He didn't take the time to lie. Bang, bang, he shot me down. Bang, bang, I hit the ground. Bang, bang, that awful sound. Bang, bang, my baby shot me down.
Yeah, I hear that violin. Holy cow. How dramatic. Love it. All right, we got a couple Zach Brown coming for Jen. I'm going to do Toes. And what's the other one? What's the other one? Chicken Fried, yeah. Okay, Toes. 2009. got my toes in the water, ass in the sand, not a worry in the world, a cold beer in my hand. Life is good today. Life is good today. Well, the plane touched down just about 3 o'clock, and the city's still on my mind. Bikinis and palm trees danced in my head. I was still in the baggage line. Concrete and cars are their own prison bars, like this life I'm living in. But the plane brought me farther. I'm surrounded by water, and I'm not going back again. I got my toes in the water, ass in the sand, not a worry in the world, a cold beer in my hand. Life is good today. Life is good today. Adios and vaya con Dios. Yeah, I'm leaving GA. And if it weren't for tequila and pretty senoritas, I'd have no reason to stay. Adios and vaya con Dios. Yeah, I'm leaving GA. Gonna lay in the hot sun and roll a big fat one and grab my guitar and play. Sounds like a plan, Pride of Doodles. Four days flew by like a drunk Friday night as the summer drew to an end. They can't believe that I just couldn't leave, and I bid adieu to my friends. Cause my bartender, she's from the islands, her body's been kissed by the sun. And coconut replaces the smell of the bar, and I don't know if it's her or the rum. I got my toes in the water, ass in the sand, not a worry in the world, a cold beer in my hand. Life is good today. Life is good today. Adios and vaya con Dios. A long way from GA. Yes, and all the muchachas, they call me Big Papa when I throw pesos their way. Adios and vaya con Dios. A long way from GA. Someone do me a favor and pour me some Jaeger, and I'll grab my guitar and play. Yeehaw! Adios and vaya con Dios. Going home now to stay. The senoritas don't care when there's no dinero. I got no money to stay. Adios and vaya con Dios. Going home now to stay. Just gonna prop up by the lake, put my ass in a lawn chair, toes in this clay. We're in the world, PBR on the way. Life is good today. Life is good today. For gin. All right, and we can also do chicken fried. Chicken fried. Double shot of the Zac Brown Band. Do we want the homegrown version or the foundation version? What's the difference? Anybody know? I sure don't. Well, let's try the foundation version and see what happens. If we don't like it, we'll cut it and we'll do the other one. You know I like my chicken fried. Cold beer on a Friday night, a pair of jeans that fits just right, and the radio on. home, you know. Sweet tea, pecan pie, and homemade wine, where the peaches grow. In my house, it's not much to talk about, but it's filled with love that's grown in southern ground. And a little bit of chicken pie, cold beer on a Friday night, a pair of jeans that fit just right, and the radio on. But love to see the sunrise, see the love in my woman's eyes, feel the touch of a precious child, know a mother's love. It's funny how it's the little things in life that mean the most. Now where you live, what you drive, or the price tag on your clothes. There's no dollar sign on a piece of mind, this I've come to know. So if you agree, have a drink with me, raise your glasses for a toast to a little bit of chicken pie, cold beer on a Friday night, a pair of jeans that fit just right, and a radio on. I love to see the sunrise, see the love in my woman's eyes, feel the touch of a precious child, no mother's love. Having a good time today. I sure have. I thank God for my life and for the stars and stripes. May freedom forever fly. Let it ring. Salute the ones who died, the ones that give their lives, so we don't have to sacrifice all the things we love, like our chicken fried, cold beer on a Friday night, a pair of jeans that fit just right, and the radio. Oh, love to see the sunrise, see the love in a woman's eyes, feel the touch of a precious child, no mother's love. Get a little chicken fried, cold beer on Friday night, a pair of jeans that fit just right, and radio. Oh, let's see the sunrise, see the love in my woman's eyes, feel the touch of a precious child, no mother's love. Double shot of Zach Brown Band. Oh, Teresa says it was a blast. Thank you, Teresa. I'm glad you've been having fun. All right, I'm going to do two more songs. Two closing numbers. Bette Midler for Julie Marie. Bette Midler. So I'm probably just going to have to do a couple songs from the Beaches soundtrack, because you know how fond of that I am. Sure I am. Love, love, love Beaches soundtrack. So I would like to do, oh, some of them are so sad. I would like to do Under the Boardwalk and then close with The Glory of Love. I've made that my closing number many times, but not in a long time. It's been a while. All right, 1988, the year I graduated high school. From Beaches, it's Under the Boardwalk. Sun beats down, burns a tar up on the roof, and your shoes get too hot and wish your tired feet were fireproof. Under the boardwalk, down by the sea, yeah. On a blanket la-las of me. Under the night, under the stars by the raging sea. Under the moon, down by the sea. Yeah. On a blanket with my baby is where I'll be. On a blanket with my baby is where I'll be. Under the boardwalk, under the sun, we'll be having some fun. People walking, walking, we'll be falling in love. Under the sun, we'll be having some fun. Everybody walking, walking, walking. We'll be under the boardwalk, boardwalk. Yeah. Oh, thanks for cheering Vincent me, Julie. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Alright, let's just set this up real quick. Boardwalk. Where is it? Oh, there we go. Now, what did I just hear? I wonder if it's Jasper. I can hear it sounded like somebody was running down the hallway. Jasper Doodle, kitty, 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 kitty. I don't know. I heard something. I heard something. All right, my closing number. It is time for my closing number. Maybe? I don't know. We've been here a long time. We haven't really had any ghostly activity. Thank goodness, because our last house was haunted AF. Seriously, it really, really was. Aw, thank you, Julie. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, my closing number is going to be The Glory of Love, 1988, The Beaches soundtrack. Oh, yeah. Thanks for hanging out with me today, Pride of Doodles. This is a song I've been singing for a long time. It's like an old friend. But you know, I think it's only recently that I discovered what it's really about. You've got to give a little, take a little, and let your poor heart break a little. That's the story of, that's the glory of life. You've got to laugh a little, cry a little, until the clouds roll by a little. That's the story of, that's the glory of life. As long as there Oh, yeah. Such a lovely song from Beaches. Thank you so much for hanging out with me today, Pride of Doodles. Hope to see you back here on Friday. Peace out, Pride of Doodles. Oh, maybe we'll raid someone. Okay, I'm going to put my outro, but then I'm going to possibly raid someone. So stick around for a minute, okay? Peace out.